Going to do a little video here about the wood burning stove. This video won't do you much good unless you come here in the winter and it's cold. And if that's the case and it's in the winter time and it's cold, there is no better place to be than in this room with that wood stove going. We've got some wood here we brought in on the wood cart, which should be right outside the door. We try to keep that out there, as well as some wood up there in the cubby. Now, if you are interested in the easiest way to start a fire, we've got that on another video about how to start a fire in this wood stove. This is going to pick up after you've got your fire built and you have a good bed of coals. So, this particular stove, if you will simply load it up with wood, and when I say load it up with wood, you can see we've got it loaded. A lot of wood in there. And the reason we put that much wood in it, and when I just stack it in there. Now, you do not want to burn that much wood in here with the doors open or with these vents opened up. Because if you do, it could start a fire in the chimney. It will get extremely hot. But what we normally do during the day, and just let that wood burn all day long. If you pack that much wood in it, it will burn from 6 to 8 hours as long as these vents on the front of the stove are closed. So these are where your air control is. They will open up and let that air in. And when you have that much wood in there, whether you can hear it on this video, but that thing will go just like a blast furnace. Whether you can hear that or not, you do not want to run that stove with that much air running through it. Number one, it'll make things way too hot, and it will burn through wood quick. However, if you want to burn it a little hotter and not have them all the way closed, and it's cold in here and you want to warm it up, I would suggest opening them a couple of turns like this. And when that wood gets going in there, you will find in the hallway a box fan. And this box fan, it's a simple box fan. If you'll set it up, aim it at the side of the wood stove like that, and then turn it on to the high speed, it will start blowing some wood at that cook stove, and that will take the cool air off the floor, blow it around the bottom of the cook stove. And if you want to run it at 85 degrees in here, that stove is capable of doing that and heating the whole downstairs. Just be careful with it. That stove is about 45 years old. I've never had a problem with it yet. Don't expect to have any problems. But that's the way you can run it if it's cold in here and you want to heat it up. If you want to keep your fire going all night, again, close these vents all the way. Close them all the way until you can't turn them anymore. When you've got the wood packed in there, it will stay in there all night long. When you get up in the morning, just simply throw some wood off your cubby hole or your wood cart outside the door here, and that fire will start up. This fire has been burning since this morning at about 7 o'clock. It is 2 o'clock now, and we put that wood that you see in there at about 7:30, and it's been in there all morning. So it will burn for quite a while if you do that.